Whoa, hey, I hope you're all feeling chilly today, because we're about to cover the top 10 video games of all time, in my opinion. I'm using the very simple rules of that I will only be using one game per franchise, so let's jump right in then. Minecraft. A game that really changed the world of video games, and I can guarantee that anyone my age grew up playing this. The music fits the big blocky world, and makes exploring and building even better than it already is. In this game you can spend hours going through a mine or just standing at your house fixing the interior part of your house. This game might be autistic, but hey, I might as well be autistic, cause Minecraft will always hold a special place in my heart. JK though, I'm not autistic. I'm just a nerd. Oh lord, Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Sure, Stardew Valley is good, mostly cause it takes everything that Harvest Moon created and tries to make it better, which it sometimes succeeds at. But Magical Melody for the Wii is still unbeatable to me. In this game you can buy your land and expand upon where you live, or where you have your farm. Oh yeah, I probably should say, this game first came out on the GameCube where you could play as a boy or a girl. I have the Wii version, and for some reason you can only be a man in this one. I want to make a joke, but I won't, considering our society is crumbling thanks to ultra-feminists. But anyways, when I started playing Stardew Valley, I fed the animals every day to keep them from dying. And I have been playing the game for years, and it wasn't until recently a friend told me that they can't even die in Stardew Valley. It was my brain thinking they would, because of Harvest Moon, and I like that Harvest Moon did this. That animals can die gives you a bigger connection to the animals, in my opinion. Farming in this game is just like any regular farming, but I mean, it's great. You have a farm, you have an animal, and you do the stuff you do on farm. What is the best fighting game of all time? Well, that's a question to be answered by many. You will get a lot of different answers. My opinion, it's Smash Brothers, the ultimate one. To be specific, you can pick any character from up to 76 characters. Wait, what's going on? Tone, he knows I'm recording. It's not supposed to call.
Plant. I really like Plant. I think he's the optimal pick. And just wait for the meta to switch around. No more Inklings. No more of them fucking foxes, dude. No more furries, just plants. All natural, straight from the earth. Bite, bite.
What the what? But anyways, from all good old classic Nintendo games, I did pick the Ultimate one over Melee, because this one just brings a lot more content to the table. And it's the one you will enjoy most with your friends. Too bad 9.9 Classic mode is really easy now. I mean, I never even beat that in Smash 4. Dang, dude. A lot of time went into that, and I did it in my second try in Ultimate. But the story mode brings a lot more to the game. I have friends, specifically one, who thinks that World of Light, the story mode, is based on luck and farming. I don't think so, but I don't blame him, considering you need a lot of different spirits in some parts of the game. Considering some parts in the game, there might be a heavy wind blowing, or the stage might be made of fire, and you need a specific spirit to get past that part of the game. But yeah, there are some fucking insane OP spirits like the fucking enchanted Medusa or whatever that make this story mode just a fucking piece of cake. This spot goes to a game that I love. Well, I mean, I love every game on this list, but yeah, Pokemon. And it's only at number 7. Yes, I do love Pokemon, but there are so many great games I just want to put higher on my list. Question would be, what Pokemon game would be the best Pokemon game? And I picked Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. The best region, in my opinion, is Hoenn. The color looked better than the previous games, the soundtrack had evolved so much. The game has the legendaries Groudon and Kyogre, Kyogre being the cool one out of these. There's also a third one, Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, or whatever the fuck people say. I say Rayquaza, because I'm a cool guy. And these are 3 motherfucking amazing beasts, yo. And exploring this world, this beautiful world with all these amazing Pokemon designs just fill my heart with nostalgia. There are also the remakes, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, if you want to see this world in better quality. But I mean, they didn't remake Emerald, so why bother, right? This is without a doubt the best game on the Super Nintendo. And yes, it's better than A Link to the Past. And it's Donkey Kong Country. Its graphics are still beautiful, and the worlds and levels are masterpieces, all of them. The soundtrack couldn't even be comprehended by me when I first played this. I couldn't get how this fit in this fucking Super Nintendo cartridge. Oh, it's just so fucking good. The rainy levels are so perfect, and the cave levels are also so good. And the minecart parts are also amazing. This is literally one of the only games with good water levels. I mean, look at Mario Bros. 3. Look at Zelda's fucking water temples. They're all bad. They're all fucking bad. There isn't one good fucking water temple in any Zelda game. Excuse me. Let's carry on. Animal Crossing New Leaf. This game is cute, cool, fun, and adorable. It reminds me of a childhood story. I just got a New Leaf, and I was playing it, and I cried. And my mom asked me, "Why are you crying?" And I said, "I just love games so much." True story. Ask my mom. But the game has everything the other Animal Crossing games has, but it's even chiller. Better graphics, and it's so beautiful. I could play this game until I'm 80, no joke. Like, you start off in a tent in this one. You can upgrade the tent into a regular house later, but you gotta get that money first. You gotta get the cash flowing, you know? Then you can upgrade your house until you have a second floor, or an even bigger fucking house, and more rooms. There's a museum, there's a fucking cafe, there's a fucking mayor's hall. You're the mayor, you're the mayor. Whoa, just fucking, I can't even speak correctly when I'm talking about this game. Just get it, please. And yeah, of course, how could I not be as excited as ever for Animal Crossing with the release for the Switch version being revealed? There's just too much to talk about, really. Well, on to the next one. Oh man, the best one in the series. If you don't agree, I'll put a fucking bullet in your head, dude. Just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Resident Evil 4. Man, in this game, you play as Leon. I cosplayed Leon, cause like, I ain't gay, but he's one handsome piece of shiz. So you're a part of the RPD, as I like to say, real police dude, even though it's actually Raccoon Police Department. So blah 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 blah, I won't spoil the second game. But Leon is now working for the president and going to some small Alabama town to save the president's daughter. But oh no, the villagers have been infected with Las Plagas, which is Spanish for "you're a zombie now" or whatever the fuck. And you meet the merchant, who's the best character, and he asks you,
"Got something that might interest you."
you can get all these cool ass weapons. Dude, just click away and get this game now. You're missing out, man. This game has amazing bosses. All the bosses are unique and memorable. I got so much nostalgia for this game because you start off in the forest and then you go to a castle, and then when you're in the castle you miss the forest. Then when you get past the castle you miss the castle and miss the forest even more. So not easy to explain. Just fucking play the game. Undertale. It's an amazing game. I won't say anything at all, cause it's best to go into this one blind. But like, if you haven't played the game yet, you're kinda late, but still do it. Although, seconds. I was thinking for a while, like, what Mario game is the best one? 64? Galaxy? Sunshine? Nah, it's fucking Odyssey, dude. The game is beautiful and has a lot of content. I wasn't bored 1 second of trying to 100% this game. Fucking complete it to the fucking finish. It was all one big joy. Also, the ability to jump upon Cappy and roll and do all these sweet fucking tricks makes the world your playground and gives you the power to explore every area in an amazing way. And to be honest, in this game there's a desert. And I'm gonna be clear here, I hate deserts in game. Deserts in games are fucking boring. Just sand, like a tree here and there, like palm tree. But in this game, they put ice in the desert. They put ice in the desert. How genius isn't that? And the game has a big surprise for all you 64 fans. So yeah, I'm putting an honorable mentions here in this one just cause like, why not? I mean, I wanted to include this game. Imagine me waking up little 12-year-old Ice running down the stairs on Christmas morning. We used to get a small gift during the morning of Christmas. And I got about 20 euros on Steam. Now I used this to buy DuckTales Remastered, and I played it all until Christmas was over. This game has great level design and good voice acting. And playing on expert mode manages to be challenging every time. And you have the amazing option to change music between the new reworked music and the old 8-bit music. Gameplay is fun, and I remember completing this game looking out my window into the snow, just feeling satisfaction. Well, number one. It's not like this was a surprise to the people that know me. My favorite game ever is obviously Sonic and the Black fucking Knight. This game has an amazing soundtrack and you're a fucking knight running around and shit, and the game is amazing. Joking, dudes. It's not my favorite. It's an alright game though. I'll make this too quick for you, so nothing will be spoiled about the actual game. That is my number one favorite. But of course, it's Ocarina of fucking Time. This game has so much to give. The music, the gameplay, the atmosphere. The temples and dungeons are all good. Water Temple isn't that good though. The map is big for its time and I love it. I know I'm being generic, but try the game out and then tell me you disagree. Then I'll make a fucking Let's Argue with you, you piece of shit. Yeah, getting off track. The spirit track. Well, the bosses are lit. The story is amazing. You get to know this ninja guy named Sheik. Cool guy. There's a lot of items to help you in the game, and you feel happy every time you acquire a new item you can use. And you often have to use the item or weapon you acquire in the dungeon or temple for the boss, which is an easy way to understand how to finish the boss off. Like in this game, you go in a tree, then a fucking cave, then a fish, then 5, 6, 7 temples or whatever, and bam bada beam bam bam, you won't regret playing this game, dude. Trust me, I don't lie. Except when I said Sonic and the Black Knight was my favorite game, that was a lie. I'm sorry. Tao, what's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game is The Witcher 3. Usually the games I enjoy tend to be, smaller indie titles, artsy-fartsy games. But The Witcher 3, man, is just so immersive. I think that's the best word to describe the game. It's just like, it pulls you in. And I just really love all the dialogue, all the characters, and that world, man. It got me to read books. Nothing else gets me to read books, but that goddamn game got me to read books. And yeah, like, there's really no downsides to the game. It's impressive. Like, I don't think there's any game better than The Witcher 3. So yeah, that's what I'd say is my favorite game. Have a good one, people. Bye bye.